So I'm opening up a coffee shop in LA and I've been getting some comments about why? Why another coffee shop in LA? It feels like there's a ton of coffee shops in LA. And I understand it, but I also obviously don't agree. One of the reasons why I don't agree is because in LA County, there's like 9.6 million people that live here. For reference, in Colorado, the entire state, there's like 8 million. So there's a ton of people in this area, and there's a ton of needs for every neighborhood to have meeting spaces and places to get to know new friends, to hang out. Third spaces, that's what coffee shops were all about. Now, I do think that there are some areas where the coffee shops are getting a little too saturated. I'm looking at you, Silver Lake. There are areas where I wouldn't want to put a coffee shop because there's already plenty of them. And also, I think that a problem and why people are starting to get frustrated with coffee shops is because they aren't operating as third spaces anymore. They're operating as these minimal spaces for you to go and get a really nice looking matcha or coffee and take a photo of it and leave. I don't want to do that. The coffee shop that I'm creating is going to be cozy. It's going to be made for you to sit and stay for a long time. It's going to be a place where we can host events, board game nights, or run clubs, or whatever else. I used to own a coffee shop in Northern California, like right on the Oregon border. And in that city, there weren't a lot of spaces where you could go and hang out with friends. That's why it was so important for me to start a coffee shop there. And I got to see people go on first dates there. I got to see people celebrate their children's birthday parties there. It became like a really important spot for the city. And, it holds a lot of good memories for me because it holds good memories for other people. And, that's what I'm going to do with this new coffee shop. It's in Marina Del Rey. It's in like a very neighborhood type space. People walk by it all the time. There aren't coffee shops nearby. The closest coffee shops are Starbucks and Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. No shade to them, but they're not third spaces. That's my rant.